Hi there. In this video on PMN Online, we are going to cover how to add Google Drive files to Notion automatically. Let's face it, juggling multiple productivity tools can be a hassle. If you've been manually transferring files from Google Drive to Notion, you're probably familiar with how tedious it can be. The good news is, there's a way to automate this process entirely. By the time you finish watching this tutorial, you'll have set up a seamless, automatic connection between Google Drive and Notion. This will allow your files to move effortlessly into your Notion workspace, saving you both time and effort. Imagine never having to copy links or upload documents manually again. Now, let's get started with the process. First things first, you won't need to pay a single cent for this integration. Yes, you can connect Google Drive to Notion for free. This means you can enjoy all the benefits of automation without worrying about any additional costs. Many people assume they need to buy expensive tools to get this kind of functionality, but today, I'll show you a method that won't cost you anything. To begin, head over to a platform called Zapier. If this is your first time hearing about Zapier, it's essentially an automation service that allows you to link different applications together without any programming knowledge. You can think of it as having a digital assistant that takes care of the repetitive tasks for you. Once you're on the Zapier website, look for the option to create something new. Click on the Create Zap button, which is essentially a small automated task that you set up to do specific jobs, like transferring Google Drive files into Notion. Next, you'll need to search for a specific automation called Copilot Google Drive to Notion. In Zapier's language, this is how you'll find the exact template needed for our task. If it takes a moment to load or you see various options, don't worry. Just make sure to select the one that clearly mentions both Google Drive and Notion. This step is crucial, as it ensures you are using the correct shortcut rather than trying to build an automation from scratch. Once you've selected the right template, Zapier's AI might take a few moments to set up the initial framework for you. This is completely normal, as the system is busy creating all the necessary connections behind the scenes to ensure your integration runs smoothly. If you notice a spinning wheel or a progress bar, just be patient. There's nothing you need to do except wait for the automation template to be prepared. After your template is ready, the next step is to sign in with your Google account. This is necessary so that Zapier can access your files securely. It might ask for permissions, which is just a way to ensure it has the right access to fetch, update, or copy your files as needed for the workflow. If you have more than one Google account, double-check that you're logged into the correct one, the one that contains the files you want to sync with Notion. The next task is to log into your Notion account. Just like before, you'll need to enter your credentials, which will allow Zapier to send new files or links directly into your Notion workspace. If Notion prompts you to authorize Zapier, just follow the steps provided. This is a standard procedure to connect services securely. Don't rush through this part. If any issues arise, both platforms offer helpful guides and customer support that can provide additional assistance. Once you've successfully connected both Google Drive and Notion, you can start the automation by hitting the Publish button. This action tells Zapier to activate your new Zap. From this point forward, whenever a certain trigger occurs, such as when a new file is added to a specific folder in Google Drive, it will automatically appear in your Notion workspace. And that's it. You've set up a completely hands-free integration that will save you significant time in the future. We hope this video made it easier for you to learn how to add Google Drive files to Notion automatically. Don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials and tips like this.